Hello, this is Corey Watson with another review. So now, I'm going to review the figures that I got from last weekend. Well, on Saturday. I already showed you their unboxing. And these are the cards that they come with for Whippersnapper and Scrapnel. And this is all of their instructions for 4 of those characters. So yeah, the 4 Transformers that we have are Scrapnel, Jazz, Whippersnapper, and Lockdown. We got Power of the Primes and the Studio series. So yeah. And also, I have one more Studio series figure that is coming up, but I'm not sure yet. It's coming up tomorrow for my birthday. And 2 other figures that are coming, and I'm going to review them tomorrow. Do an unboxing and review, so yeah. So I decided to start with their vehicle modes this time, that's all. So yeah, not their robot nodes. So I transformed him. His transformation was easy, but I didn't completely finish it. So yeah. So on this piece, you need to plug it in like this. And then right here, there's a tab. And then there's a hole right here. So right here, there's a hole. And you make sure those 2 tabs tab into that hole. So yeah, we're going to transform him into his robot mode. And in this bug mode, he looks nice. So yes. He looks cool in this bug mode. So scrap note in this bug mode. So yeah, this is scrap note in this bug mode. It looks, robot mode. It looks nice. And now I need to get the other two Insecticons. So yeah, I think they have a power to shoot purple electricity, and he could fly. Basically, all of them could fly, and since they're insects, well, not most insects would fly, but they could. And also, they have the power to make kind of fake duplicates of themselves. I'm not really sure. So yeah, he has ball joints in the arms, right here, the legs, ball joint right here, ball joint right here, but this piece is in the way, and he could move his foot, and his head could move. So yeah, Scrapnose is an awesome figure. Another little one for the Decepticon side. And I just need to get the other Insecticons. So next, we have another short one, is Jazz. But he's a deluxe class figure, but he's very small. He's like... So yeah, we're back and we have Jazz. And basically he's one of the smaller deluxe classes. He at least has the same size as a Legends class. They made him smaller. He's bigger than this guy and Lockdown as well. He's more wider. Same size as him. Basically alone. And also on the packaging, he does 19 steps in this robot mode. It was kind of hard at first, but I figured it out how to transform him. Finally. It wasn't that hard for him. It wasn't that hard for him either. So yeah, his transformation was difficult, but I tried my best. I transformed again and I figured out. Not all of the pieces are tabbed in very well, but it could be at least be a little bit stable. And this car mode of Jazz, his movie version looks nice. This car mode looks awesome. Very nice. I like the silver on it, the blue lights and windows. It looks all nice. A very good looking car. So yeah, and also this is a weapon that he comes with. And also, you could bend it up, but when you bend this up over, there's a slide piece right here, and you slide it on that back piece of the car, it makes storage. So yeah. And there's also a weapon. It's like a shield gun that he has in the movie. So yeah, transforming him into his robot mode. And there's 19 steps how to transform him. And he's literally the smallest. Same size as a deluxe class figure. Doesn't really make any sense that he is that small. Pull these out. Push this back. Pull this piece out and turn it. That's better. Pull the hands out. Pull these out, untap these. And then on the back he has heels to make him stand up. When you take them off, he can't stand up very well. But when you put them back down, he could stand up. So yeah. That's him in his robot mode. And on here, on this side, it has a hole for his hand. He could hold the gun like this. So yeah. He could hold the gun with his hand like and stuff. But on the other hand, he doesn't. But you have this. What you do, it has a hole in here. And it tabs in here. And it tabs into that thumb. And then he could still hold it as a handheld weapon that's attached to his arm now. It could do it on both sides. Let's shoot. Please don't be like the last Jazz. And on his hand has that too. So yeah, Jazz is an awesome character. And it was sad that he died in the first movie though. Very sad. He could move his head, but it's on very tightly. He has ball joints, well, a swivel in the arm, ball joint right here, and a ratchet. He could move his hand, transformation. He has ball joint in the legs, knee bend. He could move his foot to the side like that. So yeah, he's a pretty awesome Autobot. One of the coolest. Next we have Whippersnapper, the shark. Well, shark with legs and arms. So yeah, he's a Terracon. Wasn't my first. Well, you could obviously see that. So yeah. Basically, he could move his legs, he could bend them, and he could move his fin. He could move his mouthpiece and open it and he got 2 guns on the back, and he's got his prime armor. And also it turns to a hand. That means he's a combiner as well. Well, he was always a combiner. So yeah, it could go on either side. So yeah, and the arms, ball joint right here, and swivel at the hands right here. So yeah, and then for his robot mode. And he's another awesome figure. I got all 4 of them from Target. So yeah, this is what it's a nice awesome looking figure. You got ball joints in the leg, move back and move up that far, swivel, knee bend. No, for articulation, his head can move all the way. So yeah, he's a nice looking figure. I always wanted to get him. The Terracons. You got Septicon symbol right there and up here. I like the blue, gray, and yellow on his face. It looks awesome. So yeah, he has 2 guns on his back. He could also hold them as handheld weapons. Both of them. Tab off. So yeah.